waking up one day feeling way younger, full of energy, and getting closer again with your partner. Sounds too crazy to believe, right? Well, get ready to be amazed. What if I told you that the secret to feeling young again, having more energy, and getting closer after age 60 isn't in some pill or at the doctor's office, but at your regular grocery store? For years, people have told us that getting older means we have to accept feeling worse, losing our excitement for life and saying goodbye to romance. But today, that lie stops. You see, hidden inside 5 regular fruits is a natural power so strong. It's helping men in their 70s and older get back the energy, confidence, and closeness they thought were gone forever. These aren't weird superfoods or expensive pills. They're regular fruits with amazing abilities to help blood flow better, wake up your romantic feelings, and bring back the spark in your relationship. But here's the crazy part. Most people have no idea about what they can really do. In just a few minutes, I'll tell you exactly which fruits they are and how to use their age-fighting powers. Trust me, what you're about to learn could totally change how you feel about life after 60. Are you ready to find the fountain of youth hiding in your fruit bowl? Let's get to the main point. 5 powerful fruits that can help people over 60 get back their closeness and blood flow. These are nature's friendly helpers that work together with your body, not magic cures. No drugs, no expensive treatments, just the secrets hiding in your fruit bowl. Today, we're counting down 5 powerful fruits that can boost your blood flow, bring back your young energy, and light up the spark in your relationship. As we go through the list, you'll be surprised. But the number 1 fruit, that's the one nobody ever thinks of. Are you ready? Let's start with number 5, papaya. Papaya has a tropical smell that's nice and sunny. The way it melts in your mouth and its golden color bring back memories of fun, sunny days. Even though papaya tastes great, many people over age 60 don't know the secret power it has. If you're a man wanting to boost your energy and make blood flow better, this is one of the most powerful fruits you can eat. A former school principal I knew was really upset. He was tired all the time, had trouble sleeping, and his closeness with his wife felt like it was in the past. He felt worn out, even though he walked every day and ate healthy food. At that time, we added papaya to his daily routine. He would mix some Greek yogurt with a cup of papaya first thing in the morning. He smiled and turned red when he came back a few weeks later. Something had changed. Papaya has lots of vitamin A, vitamin C, and vitamin E. It also has powerful digestive and swelling-fighting enzymes like papain. What really makes papaya special is how it affects blood flow and testosterone levels, especially in older men. It helps hormone control, blood vessel flexibility, and oxygen delivery in a natural way. A burst of physical energy and stronger, longer-lasting hard-ons are both helped by this inside boost. Also, it helps women get a healthy estrogen balance, which makes blood flow better in the belly area, reduces dryness and discomfort, and increases excitement. If you want to be close without worry or tiredness, papaya can help. It helps your adrenal glands, which are responsible for handling stress in your body. I love papaya because it's so easy to get. Instead of taking a pill, you can simply eat a spoonful of this fruit first thing in the morning to feel its inside benefits. It brings back confidence and connection in a quiet way. It gives steady, natural results. Papaya is a quiet friend to have around if you're trying to light up passion in your relationships and in your bodies. Even though it doesn't promise thrills, it usually gives something more long-lasting, like warmth, energy, and a want to get close again. Number 4, cherries, the closeness booster. The soft red color of the cherries and the way they call you to take it easy make for a warm and welcoming bowl of cherries. Cherries do more to your body than just taste good. Eating them is an adventure. A couple I worked with when I was young, now in their late 60s, had been married for 40 years when suddenly their lives changed. Cut off from his body, slow and secretly sad about the once easy passion, the husband felt a sense of loss. Even though she didn't want to put any pressure on him, his patient and kind wife missed their closeness. They worked together in their search for a natural cure. I suggested eating cherries. Research has shown that cherries can make blood flow better, reduce swelling, and make romantic desire stronger. So the answer is yes. They decided to try it, doubtful but eager. They came back 2 months later giggling and showing more love than before. Now I get it. Cherry anthocyanins, which are powerful antioxidants, reduce swelling effects on the body's arteries, increase nitric oxide production, and generally make blood vessel health better. Besides making blood flow better to the central nervous system, this also reaches parts of the body that are important for feeling and getting excited sexually. Better blood flow to the penis means older men can get and keep a hard-on longer and stronger without using fake drugs. Cherry research has shown that it makes blood flow better to the pelvis, which makes sexual closeness more nice, pleasurable, and satisfying for women. Cherries feed the mind too. Their natural melatonin helps you get a better night's sleep, which makes your hormone balance better, reduces stress, and makes you more emotionally open. These aren't just physical changes. They are the quiet parts of a lasting bond. Cherries are special because they are gentle. They don't give you a shock, just constant food for your body. They help control hormones, calm the nervous system, and bring back harmony to the body and mind. This gentle healing is a gift in a world where pressure and pills are normal. In my experience, cherries have a way of bringing back connection instead of fixing problems right away. In some cases, all it takes to wake up a sense of closeness is for them to remind your body of what it can do. Number 3, pomegranate, the heart's friend and desire wake-upper. Sometimes nature hides its most powerful gifts where we can easily see them. The pomegranate, with its rich ruby seeds, has been loved for centuries as a symbol of energy, love, and life itself. But modern science now proves what ancient cultures naturally knew. Pomegranates are more than just a symbol. They are a powerful friend for blood flow, closeness, and hormone balance after 60. I remember a couple, both in their early 70s, who felt like their spark had gotten dim, not just physically but emotionally. They shared meals, routines, even laughter, but closeness felt like a memory fading into the past. That's when we added fresh pomegranate seeds to their daily eating. Just a handful each morning. What happened next surprised even me. Pomegranates are packed with polyphenol, powerful plant compounds that make blood vessels more flexible and help nitric oxide production. This increases blood flow not only to important organs like the heart and brain, but also to the areas needed for physical closeness. Unlike quick fixes or temporary solutions, pomegranates work gently, steadily making the body's natural rhythm stronger. For men, eating pomegranate juice regularly has been shown to help stronger, longer-lasting hard-ons by making blood vessel function better and reducing artery plaque buildup. For women, pomegranates help increase pelvic blood flow, make lubrication better, and balance estrogen levels, making closeness not only possible but pleasurable again. But maybe the most amazing effect of pomegranates is what they do for the heart, not just physically but emotionally. Studies show that pomegranates help reduce stress hormones like cortisol while helping the production of serotonin, the feel-good brain chemical. This creates a more relaxed, open emotional state, making it easier for couples to connect, laugh, and rediscover their closeness without pressure or worry. And the beauty of this fruit? It's easy to enjoy. Scatter the jewel-like seeds over your morning yogurt, blend them into a smoothie, or simply enjoy them by the spoonful. Each bite becomes a quiet act of self-care, a step toward feeling more alive, more connected, and more in tune with both your body and your partner. Pomegranates remind us that even after 60, life can still offer sweetness, passion, and renewal. Not as a distant memory, but as a present reality. Number 2, the kidney-protecting cranberries. I used to ignore cranberries, thinking of them as just another sour Thanksgiving side dish. However, as I heard from older people who felt strong, active, and close to their partners, and whose stories often included cranberries, my thinking slowly changed. Looking into the research showed that cranberries are amazingly protective of the kidneys and urinary system, which quietly affect an older person's ability to keep closeness, energy, and intimacy. Toxins build up, blood flow gets worse, and swelling creeps into weak areas when kidney function gets weaker. For men, this results in weaker erection strength and endurance, as well as less desire and sensitivity. Packed with substances that lower swelling, clear the urinary system, and keep blood vessel health good, especially around the pelvis, cranberries work as natural defenders. Besides avoiding discomfort, this is needed to give free blood flow where it is most needed. Because healthy kidney function keeps ideal blood pressure and nitric oxide levels, which are needed for sexual performance, men can expect stronger and more consistent hard-ons. Cranberries help women feel more comfortable, less irritated, and more confident during sex. Importantly, cranberries let couples bond without having to deal with ongoing discomfort. By just adding cranberries to their diet, I've watched many people feel relief from decreasing sexual desire, pain during sex, and repeated urine problems. Reducing stress and pain makes bonds stronger, which makes life after 60 truly satisfying. This fruit deserves a place in your daily routine, whether it's a handful of dried cranberries added to a salad or an unsweetened splash of cranberry juice in the morning. Besides being good for your kidneys, it's also needed for keeping closeness, blood flow, and mental clarity. But what if there was a fruit that might help your body get back its natural strength by boosting testosterone, lighting up energy, and giving protection? The number one fruit is exactly what we will look at next. Number 1, the blood flow boosting red grapes. I used to think that the only way to make blood flow better in older people was to use medicines. But after seeing my older patients and researching people who aged well, I made a simple but big discovery: red grapes. These are natural replacements that are right in front of our eyes, not fancy pills. Despite their simple look, red grapes are a great source of resveratrol, a powerful antioxidant that helps blood flow in the aging body. Your heart, brain, muscles, and even your intimate areas can get oxygen-rich blood thanks to its ability to relax and widen blood vessels. Red grapes are special because they can bring back blood flow to the lower body, which is where aging often reduces it first. Cold feet, a weaker response during closeness, or more tiredness are common as people age. Energy, desire, and connectedness are all held back by limited blood flow. Red grapes help bring that freedom back. This fruit has the power to change older men because resveratrol increases nitric oxide, which is needed for keeping healthy hard-ons. Daily eating of red grapes has shown encouraging improvements in erection function. Grapes offer these advantages naturally, quietly, and without side effects, unlike pharmaceutical drugs. Red grapes help women's pelvic blood flow and blood vessel sensitivity, which are often affected by age. Closeness results in greater warmth, comfort, and a deeper emotional bond. The goal is to bring back both the experience and the function. What's amazing is how something as everyday as a bowl of grapes can bring back what many people thought was lost forever. Amazed by how such a small change brought new life to a major part of their life, couples have come back to me. I always find it encouraging since the answer is based on good research and smart decisions, rather than a miracle. There's more to discover since the next fruit is not only a defender of your blood flow system but also a strong defender of your kidneys and an invisible defender of your personal well-being. Are you ready to learn more? Maybe you've noticed that you're not as active as you once were, or maybe you're sick of hearing that it's normal to feel this way as you get older. That, however, is not totally true. Your body is still wanting to respond and recover. It most certainly can with the right kind of food. That's the thing I love about this approach. We are not going to talk about crazy diets, expensive pills, or impossible tasks. Our main focus is on fruit, pure, unprocessed fruit that your body can notice and react to in a quiet but steady way. Feel free to start with something small. Actually, out of the 5 fruits we've talked about, I think you should choose the one that speaks to you the most. Maybe it's a handful of juicy red grapes as an afternoon snack, a handful of dried cranberries mixed into your morning oatmeal or salad, a slice of fresh papaya for breakfast, or a couple of cherries as a nighttime treat. There's no need to rush through anything. There's also no wrong way to start. Be consistent, that is what matters. Choose life, flow, and connection by consistently sending a message to your body every day. As time goes on, you may feel a variety of quiet changes, such as softer hands and feet, less mental fog, more restful sleep, and maybe even a rekindled enthusiasm. Here are the signs, quiet signs that show, I'm still here. Working with older people all over the country for a long time has taught me another valuable lesson. There's always time. Women rediscovering comfort in their bodies and feeling beautiful, and men in their 70s getting back together with partners after years of being apart. Not because they've turned back the clock, but because they're taking care of the life they have. So take a step back and look at your pantry, fruit bowl, or upcoming grocery list with a new view. Today, fruit is more than just food. It is a resource, a gift of healing, and a spark for change. This is the day that you should start. You should do it not because it is required of you, but because you have earned the right to feel greater joy, energy, strength, and connection than you ever thought possible. The steps have been taught to you. You're aware of what's possible. You are on your own now, but I will be here to support you every step of the way. Let me tell you, this is only the beginning. Less energy, less touch, less connection, we may unconsciously start to accept it. At times, we don't necessarily choose to age in this way, but it just seems to be the way things are. As a fellow human being, though, I can tell you that this is not the case. There's more to come. You're still young enough, plus your physical self is still with you. The 5 fruits we've covered may not seem like much, but they stand for something much bigger. You can think of them as a daily invitation to unlock your body's full potential, helping in the bringing back of not only blood flow but also self-confidence, closeness, and energy. Think about all the things your body has been through. Years of work, nights spent worrying about family, obstacles, joys, sorrows, successes, and failures. Your heart has been a beating force throughout. You are strong, energetic, and fully present because blood has flowed through your body. And now that you have the freedom to enjoy the things that really matter, time with loved ones, quality of life, you should feel cared for, not confined. The combination of red grapes, cranberries, papaya, and cherries isn't going to cure anything, but it is quietly changing the game. By combining food with wisdom, they are able to reach areas that medicine often misses, the emotional memory of desire and longing, as well as the small blood vessels and hormone pathways. My wish is that you gain more than just a list of things to buy. The belief that it's never too late to feel better, to hold hands and feel warmth, to wake up renewed and hopeful, and to see a spark that you thought had faded but never really disappeared in yourself or your partner, is something I hope you embrace. The chance to love more deeply, appreciate more completely, and understand what truly matters is something that we get as we age. So it's not all bad. When blood flows freely and your body feels fed, your heart opens up to everything. Keep this in mind. If tomorrow all you do is eat a bowl of cherries or bring some red grapes on a walk, you're still making a decision, an intentional life choice that puts taking care of one's body first. Not because it's broken, but because it's capable of so much more. Rest assured, this is just the beginning. A fresh adventure is about to begin, a path that may lead to rekindled passion, mended relationships, and even the possibility of uncovering your true identity buried beneath the years. You've spent your whole life helping other people. Now it's your turn to feel good about yourself by taking care of yourself. Love and happiness are yours to have. Moreover, this adventure does not begin with a prescription, which is the best part. All it takes is a little fruit and the determination to think that better times may be on the horizon. We hope these realizations will motivate you to live your life to the fullest. Please get in touch with me soon. Pause for thought and then share something you've learned that you intend to put into practice. Let's stand by one another as we embrace these realities. Please give this video a thumbs up if you found it helpful. Show with a 0 if it does not. We greatly appreciate your feedback. To see more videos like this, subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit that like button. The information in this video is for educational purposes only, compiled from open sources, and does not substitute medical advice. Please consult your doctor for any health-related concerns. After subscribing, let us know where you're watching from, and don't forget to turn on notifications. We'd be happy to get to know you.